Okay, what map we got? Hell's Haven domination. Okay, so it's a domination match. Okay. First things first, I want to find. Okay, he starts off on strange.
When
Okay.
Battle starts in 5,
magic.
4,
Now I'm a TP first fight kind of guy, but we gonna let it
All
slide.
you need to do is capture the
I'm a
mission
TP
area.
first fight, but
Got
we
it?
gonna let it slide. I rock with the crosshair, low key. All right. Wait. Wait, why do you have like the shield binded to like 5? Is that like tech? Is that like tech? Okay, let me continue. Let me continue.
Cleveland looks friendly.
Okay. Not bad. I'm just gonna nitpick just a little bit. I'm just gonna nitpick just a little bit, okay? Like when you walked up here, this okay. Every time on this map specifically in this walk down, like whatever tank you are, set up like your shield always for this choke point. Cause it's like everyone always trades shots on the walk up, you feel me? And just seeing like your Hawkeye here, you might just want to walk in front of them and like put your shield up. If you're mag, put your shift out, shoot your like your right click, and just put your shift out. Cause it's always like the start of this map, everyone shoots this choke immediately, or your teammates might even want to shoot it. So just like a habit, just get your shield out on this walk up like immediately. Like everyone shoots this choke, like just like a quick little trade. But other than that, you chilling so far.
The mission area is yours to capture now.
Okay, I like it.
Mission area is yours.
I purge the darkness. Good medicine.
Okay, another thing. Yeah, I'm doing VOD reviews. One shot capped. Like you don't have to be on the offensive on domination. You actually want to be on the defensive in a sense. Like you're defending the like objective, and you kind of just spent this whole time like attacking a patty cake, and they have Spidey dive. So like Thor singled out your squirrel girl, which is her. She's out of position, obviously. But
Life force.
once you see she died, and you're like on defense, and you're solo tank as well, right? So let me go to the squirrel girl. So like if you look at point right now, let's like get like a better like angle. You feel me? And now it's just Hawkeye trying to snipe a Spider-Man, which he got, granted. But then like it's kind of like let me show it back. So like if you look at like what happened, right? Thor lives. Thor lives. And like it's you're kind of in the air trying to come back to point. Like, yo, where's the heals? Where's the heals? Like I was over there on the healers. Like, what's going on? You feel me? And now their teammates came back after they were dead and are putting pressure on you. And Thor's been alive this whole time. You feel me? Thor's been alive this whole time. Who's what you're gonna do next? Could you do one of my Magneto ones? Yeah, send it in the Discord. I'm doing the Discord first. I got TJ next from the Discord. But it's just kind of like this. Like positioning wise, you're away for a team. You extended 4 after capturing a point, and you don't really need to. Their whole like look at their comp. I want you to just like analyze their comp, and like not even just for this game, for future games. Like okay, they have Spider-Man for a DPS. They have Bucky for a DPS. You feel me? They had a 2 tank with Emma and Thor, and then Cloak and Rocket, right? So it's like okay, they're gonna have Spidey. We're triple DPS, so we'll be fine. They have Thor. He has to dive. He's not a shield, so I don't gotta really like. I can just hold space. I don't gotta really rush him. And then they had Emma, but they're on thing now. So everyone they have is gonna get bullied by like Squirrel Girl and Hawkeye because there's no shields. Bucky's not out DPSing a Bucky plus Hawkeye and Squirrel Girl from Poke, like from Poke specifically, and they have shields, and he doesn't. You feel what I'm saying? But you weren't playing for that. You were kind of playing like. You're kind of playing how Thor was playing, which was like kind of brawl and like rushing them, and you don't need to because you don't have a like they don't have a Hawkeye. You know what I'm saying? They have a Bucky, so it's just like it kind of put your team in a bad position, extending that point.
Enemy in front of us. Behold the god.
I like the attempt. I like the attempt. Just gotta like, if you don't, like, cause it all starts from the like overextending from here, right? Like once you've seen this and you've seen they're going right, you don't even need like just match that. Think of a team fight. I appreciate it. Who's this? But think of like a team fight. Just match that positioning. Oh, they're going right side. Let me block right side. Let's get FMG. There's a bunch of okay. Just send it up in W. Emma tips you gave the other day. I went 28-0 in the match. That's what I like to hear. That's what I like to hear. If not, just send me your user and then I'll review it. But there's a few people ahead. Let's get detached. Okay, let me see. But it starts with this extension here. If you don't extend here with Strange, knowing that they're going right, you will probably be able to block that Thorold. You'll be in better position to get back to your team. Like if you go back to like where you are, you're playing kind of like catch up from like their position. Like they go to the side and then like it's kind of like he dashes over there. Versus like if you know they're there and you're on point and your team's back, when he tries to dash in, you might actually be able to like block. They granted your teammates ult, but then like they double pop. You know, and then now it's like, dang, if I'm there, do they panic like that? At least that's how you would want to see the perspective. You could be like, oh, my teammates double pop, they sold me, but like you can also see it like, y'all, if I was just there in position, maybe they don't panic pop. You know what I'm saying? And like double. But just like that slight extension, like recognize where they're coming from and try to be in for like never try to. Besides like a Spider-Man or like a dive, no one should be fighting your team. Like no one should be going into your team before they see you. If that's like I said, you should be in front. You're the tank. Like you should be absorbing damage. You know what I'm saying? That's solid round though. That's solid round though. Let's see. Same thing for this map. You got an 800 shield. You got Hawkeye, Bucky, Squirrel Girl. Give them some shield so they can poke. You feel me? They're gonna outpoke them because they're double tank. Or yeah, they got Strange. They only got Punisher Moon Knight to poke. Your team's gonna outpoke. Not counting like Ruin Awakening from Thor. Your team's gonna outpoke. So you just giving them some shots would be clutch. You don't gotta melt like your whole shield, but just like you know this choke point, Hawkeye's gonna want to try to like pick something. Just having your shield as just like a habit you should have with Strange. Yeah, you did it. Okay, you did it. Never mind. Forget what I'm saying.
Judge, jury, executioner.
Okay, so there's a reload council animation if you playing Strange. Try to like get in habit of like it's around like the 70% mark. When you're reloading, if you do like around 70%, it'll cancel out if you like melee or push your shield out. So try to get in habit of that. Just save you like a few extra little seconds from reloading and stuff. Shift. In this scenario, right, it's a lot going on. You're hearing like a lot of ults, but it's key for you to survive as solo tank. You don't need to kill. If your triple DPS lineup is not killing, gang, that you better let them know. Like, hey, we get another tank. Because once you go solo tank, anytime you die, there's no front line. Like, there's none. So you should be like playing your life expeditiously. In a situation where Cloak pops her ult, right? Even though there's Moon Knight ult going on, Punisher ult going on, in a situation where Cloak pops her ult, right? Punisher dies, they Moon Knight ult. You see co-op, or you hear co-op time, you see it. You should have shifted in the air, because with Strange, you could fly above Moon Knight's ult. If you press shift there, even if you don't have enough time to fully get out of the ult, like say like Thor's on you, if you press shift, you can fly above Moon Knight's ult. So you should shift here. Like, as soon as you see this, you should shift here. So,
I have unfinished business here.
My time to shine.
alright, nice. Nice.
These arcs are dangerous.
No, don't. Just leave it. Just leave it. I'll just leave that. It's not gonna harm nobody. You already got your ult too. Okay, amp. Nice.
By the eye of
Good attempt. Okay, so I feel it's like this, right? I don't got good strange ults. I think he thought that dagger ult could out heal Moon Knight ult, but no. Yeah, so like this is the thing. He's in Moon Knight ult, he's getting shot at, and Thor is hitting at him. It's one thing with just the ult and like he's sitting in it, but it's like he's getting shot at, and you're a tank. You gotta play your life. Your teammates aren't gonna die because there's a cloak ult, and they're not in it. They're not in the Moon Knight ult. So like they're fine. So once that's the case, you can just get like play your life at that point because you're a solo tank. But this right here, it's tricky. It's tricky, but I say once amp was thrown and broken, it's either eye it once it breaks, or don't because cloak could fade it. You know what I'm saying? It's either eye it when it breaks, or don't because cloak could fade it. You know what I'm saying?
By the eye.
Like you wouldn't, your target priority on this ult wouldn't be rocket because he just amped. Your target priority would be cloak. You know what I'm saying? And if she's in cloak form, you can't even eye her because she would just fade it. You know what I'm saying? So like if you were going to ult this, like say you want to ult them like a counter ult, either do it during like rocket ult because it'll be unexpected and you mantis ult, y'all can break it, or do it right before it's gonna break and target the cloak because you deny next ult. So like it might be times where like you could have like a Magneto ult, right? You could try to like track cloak, or you know like Invis or somebody's hiding in a corner. It's better to dunk them if your team can match the ult, because then next fight they won't have that. They have to wait 10 seconds for this cloak to come back, even if their team was here. You know what I'm saying? That's what you want to kind of like keep in mind, is like, okay, rocket just ulted. If I'm gonna eye anybody, it has to be this cloak, and it has to be before cloak and dagger is in cloak mode. You feel me? Okay, to be fair, your cloak should not be trying to DPS, especially with them having cloak ult this close to you. It kind of got her killed, so that's not really you. But yeah, I just say just that ult right there. Just that ult. You just got to target for the cloak instead of targeting for the rocket that just uses amp. That's all that is. Y'all should also die quick here. So that Squirrel Girl sold ulting there. The fight was like once with solo tank comps, once your tank goes down and a healer, there's no more like holding point. If they have it captured, unless you have like a crazy like carry or like someone that's gonna go crazy, there's no point in wasting no more ults. Just die quick so you get another fight, because this whole sequence they're just running up time. Like y'all still fighting, y'all like, oh, we got a pick, like let's keep it going. Oh, we got another pick, let's keep it going. Like granted y'all winning this, but it might just be better to regroup. You know what I'm saying? Like y'all won it, but it probably would have been better to regroup, because if y'all lose it, you know what I'm saying? Like y'all won it, like y'all beat them, not regrouped, but then it don't always be like that. You know what I'm saying? It don't always be like that. I feel like your DPSs were out DPSing them like crazy. Yeah, like it's 13-3 and 8-2 and 6-2. So is the DPS gap, but like just in habit, you always want to kind of try to die quick. In higher elo, you don't really get away with too much of like not regrouping. And they also went solo tank too. If they're 2 tank, they probably would have kept it. But yeah, that's just an example. Like they had the diff on DPS, so they were able to do that. But say they lose this fight, now they're losing it and they have 67, versus them just like regrouping and then going in with Squirrel Girl, Hawkeye ult, Bucky ult. Like it'd be a quicker capture. So just like in higher elo, you want to kind of like tend to like regroup once a fight looks like it's lost. Let's see some Emma gameplay.
30 seconds before you attack.
Let's see the Emma bag. Let's see the Emma bag.
Focus on the ball. As if I wasn't strong enough.
Okay, you didn't. Okay. Okay, so walk up. Once you get here, it's domination. It's domination. What's good, Jordan? It's domination. You want to pull your shield out. Once you get here, you want to pull your shield out. Start charging your 100 beam.
Battle starts in 5.
So like right here, you don't have to like push past. You feel me? You don't have to push past, but just right here, pull your shield out. Start zoning out this strange. Start wasting all his shield so he doesn't have it, and just zoning him out. Charge your beam up right here immediately.
4, 3, 2, 1.
And your damage, you have damage mantis boost, so it'd be even better.
Looks like the mission area is yours to capture now.
The moon haunts you.
So right now, you're out of position. You're out of position. If you were a second tank, what you're doing wouldn't be bad, because consider the focus is not gonna be on you. When you're solo tanking, you're playing your life. You're playing your life. You're playing your life. A lot of your job is just surviving. A lot of your job is surviving and taking space here, right? You feel me? You took a space, majority of it. You're going against Strange. You'll be able to like kind of bully him more with your kit if you just stay on him and charge your beam up. What you don't want to do is try to like walk this down with a Strange. Because any good Strange, the second they see you trying to cut off this line of sight, is just going to go in front of you and put the shield up. And the solo tank versus solo tank, the tank that dies first, other team loses. Unless they kill that tank. They got Moon Knight ult off. It's kind of tough because you can't walk through Moon Knight ult. But I will say this. If I was you, right? If I was you and I seen this Moon Knight ult go off, if it's not committing to this, right? If it's not committing to this, right? Because you use Diamond Form, right? So it's tough. It's tough. It is very tough. Because the Moon Knight ult kind of cuts you off, but it's a tough position to be in, you know? I think just like here and your team's here, you know? And if you just deny that, like holding it, like the best point, okay, the best choke and the best like spot you want to take space from on this point is this right here. This is like the space to take from the other tank is this right here, this main lane. Because what this main lane allows is this over here and this other off angle. This main lane allows just like better line of sight for DPS on the healers. Fighting for this corner doesn't really do much because this corner is easily flanked. So like if you fought this corner and there's another tank and they just put a shield, like you can easily cut off your flank and then like it's not worth it. Always fight for this space. Always. Ult went off, so that is kind of unlucky. Like it is unlucky, but I don't mind him looking back. I will say though, he should have the audio setting. I don't know if he does, but make sure you have the audio setting for like deaths and like lives. I don't know if you have it on. KO sound cue. Announce when a teammate's KO'd out, announce when an enemy's KO'd. Make sure you have this on because this is so clutch. You see him? Okay, you see him. You're looking for him. You see him. Calm to your team too. I don't know if you do, but calm to your team here. If you've seen him. Yeah, you see him.
By the eye of Agamotto.
Lead with grab. Lead with grab. Lead with grab. Lead with grab. Now you get the kill here, but I will say it only takes a Strange a few hits and 100 charge E to wipe a team when they go in with eye. If you're Emma and you seeing a Strange and you know he's finna get his eye off, you should have been grabbing him, right? You know he's going for it. Now you don't gotta pre-drop the diamond for him. Instead of like trying to like walk to him, just back up. Yeah, you just back up so you can see everything. This angle is crazy, but just back up so you can see everything. Like, instead of like, because once like he's in the air doing it, right? Is it risky to go for an air grab? You could grab here. If you just walked like where you're at now and just like wait for him to do, because he's not trying to eye you, he's trying to eye your healers. So think about it in that perspective. Feel me? He's going for your healers. He's not gonna try to eye a tank that has a diamond form that's immune to it. He's gonna try to eye the squishies. So position yourself to where you can see your teammates, right? So you can see. Same thing with like a Spider-Man ult. Same thing with any ult. Position yourself the opposite direction of your healers, because that's who they're trying to target. That's who they're trying to kill. If you just look at them, right, instead of trying to look at him, like, it's obviously a good thing to keep track of. But once you see he's in there and just position yourself so where you could stop it with a grab, it's way easier. You know what I'm saying? Or even if you miss it and you don't cancel it, grab here. You should grab here. Like, you should grab here. You shouldn't, like, try to, like, punch him. Your healers are stunned. And if he has max E or someone else follows up from nowhere, like a Moon Knight from that threw the Ankh at you earlier, throws it here, and he E's, they get a team wipe. You gotta, like, be on that.
I am wounded. Who will help?
Okay. I haven't seen no shield usage too. I want to say that. Emma's shield is strong, and it's strong for charging up her 100 beam. And her 100 beam plus the shield is hard to break through. And I haven't seen no E throws. Diamond form E throw is like the best combo in the game, close range, and like it rips through everybody. I'm gonna show you it in a second, but I just want to make sure that. Okay, shield. Yep. Don't need it. Don't mind it, but don't need it. If it was gonna be anything, it'd be a diamond form and try to grab him. Map change. 50%. 50%. I think one map it might be 70, but this map specifically is 50%. Keep that in mind. Never extend. Always keeping track of the percentages. Yeah, I don't know if that's what happened here, but oh no, yeah, that's definitely what happened here. Yeah, 50%. Always keep track of that on this map, so you don't get like caught up. I think the main thing I'd say is positioning, right? For this game specifically, main thing is positioning, but then also like fully grasping like a character's like kit in a sense. So this combo right here with Emma, it melts tanks, like it melts everything. You want to do it when Hulk's finna ult, you want to do it like when Venom dives. It literally is the best, like it's the best combo to stop like any diver. Hold on, let me get up here. Alright, so what I'm basically doing is I'm throwing my E and I'm diming immediately, and I'm like, feel me? So it's like that. I'm waiting for him to come back around. But I'm throwing my E, and then I'm diamonding immediately. And I'm going to show you the combo. So it's kind of like this. And it leaves him like pretty much 1 HP. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're fried. Like, you're literally like, if they're a tank, if they're Hulk, oh, like Hulk's cook after that. Like, if you see a Hulk finna ult your backline, you just hit that combo. Like, it's like this. You could do it quickly too, like. And you just grab him. And like, he's obviously flying off, but like, that plus like your teammates shooting is frying. Pushing up to point with Emma, you never want to like, oh, I'm pushing up point, oh, I'm finna go in with diamond form and just like, nah. Every time you're in engagement, you're starting it with Emma, first thing you want to do, push up like this, and then just do like this with it the whole time. And you're just building it up. You're just building it up. Got another one? Throw it. You're just building it up, building it up. Because once you have 100 charge beam, once you have 100 charms beam, any squishy, bro, is like they have to get perma pocketed if they're getting shot at you with the 100 beam. They have to be perma, like the healer cannot take their eyes off them because they're gonna get melted when she has 100 charge. They're gonna get melted.